Oh, wow. Live. My first live stream. Welcome, all one of you. Welcome to the channel. Um, can you hear me? The one person in here. Is that a no? Hi. Is that saying that the sound works on this? Okay. So yeah. Looks like the turnout's pretty good. Thank you for joining. Oh, two people here. Wow. A second person joined, and here I didn't think anybody was going to show up. Oh, thank you, Junasi. Is that how that's pronounced? Oh, three people. Wow. So, how's everyone's night going? A tornado warning. Oh, maybe one day a tornado will take me away. Welcome, Cherry Pit. Well, I hope that you're safe away under a table or something. So, what do people normally do in these things? So first time live streaming. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, what do I have planned? Do I look like somebody with a plan? I have no plan. At least not tonight. My plan is to hang out with you. At least for a little bit before I go to sleep. Because I got work tomorrow. My transformation. What, tonight? Or just in life? I guess I could talk about tonight. Yeah, like lately, it's like I feel like I just always work all the time. And oh, in life, okay. um, my transformation in life. Well, I guess my transformation in life is that I switched careers to become a programmer. Smart move on my part. One of the smarter moves I've made. um, but yeah, so I've been wanting to present Fem more lately, but haven't had the time, just working and working. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to pretty myself up for a few hours before I go to sleep. get some me time in for once. What about you, Cherry Pit? Oh, hello, Ari Rose Cross-Dressing Stories. Are you here to tell us a story? No. Okay, so just here to listen to mine. Are you a YouTuber as well? Oh, okay. Well, good luck to you. Oh. Well, yeah, all ages are definitely welcome. I'm not too young. There's definitely younger ones than me out there. I feel like all the more popular channels are like people like half my age. I'm actually surprised I even like have any subscribers because when I made this channel, I was like, oh, I'll probably get like 4 people to subscribe. And I know there's like people with like millions of subscribers, but like for me, it's like the 1,000 or 2,000 people is like a lot, at least to me. I'm like, wow. Especially since like, I'm not like somebody that has like a lot of money or anything. Like some of these people have like really nice cameras and really good equipment and like recording studios. And I feel like everyone's got their own little Hollywood setup and it's almost like hard to keep up with what everybody else is doing. 64 is not bad. That's it's a good age. Get to relax, or at least hopefully you get to relax. Hopefully you're like get to retire soon and enjoy life a little. Oh yeah, I would totally. So I recently built a new computer, so that's a step in the right direction. I was thinking of like getting rid of my bed and getting like a smaller bed for more recording space because I have a queen size bed and my room is small. It's like 8 by 8 feet, so it's like a coffin. And so like I figure if I get a bed like half the size, like I could have like a little more space to record, but I would also like to get like a better camera than like the webcams because like even with good lighting, they can look kind of like grainy and stuff. But like all the cameras that like the professional people use, like the cheaper ones are like $600. Like holy crap, that's like food for like 3 months. And that's like not even like with the professional lighting and stuff. Like that could cost like a few $100. Like before you know it, like the whole setup would cost like over $1,000 probably. I am a programmer, so uh, the area I live in is very expensive, and even though I make okay money, I have a lot of debt to pay off, a lot of student loans, and some credit card debt also from bad luck in life. But that's just life, right? Am I happy? I think tonight I'm pretty happy. I can be happier, I feel like, when I pretty myself up, when I get to feel like myself, when I get to be myself. I enjoy my job. Um, this one I am not open at. I have had jobs in the past that I was open at. So maybe this is like a contract job I'm working at currently. So I don't know if it's worth it to be open or not. So we'll see in the future. But I would say that, am I happy? I would say that I'm moving towards happiness. I don't know if it's a place where one can always stay, at least not permanently, but it's a good feeling we have to have on occasion. Um, I was very unhappy like a few years ago, but working towards happiness. I don't know if you guys can hear the rain through my headset. It's like pouring over by me. Oh, how did I come out to my friends and family about the way I presented myself? Um, I feel like it was very like gradual. I feel like when I was younger, I started wearing like black nail polish first, and nobody really said anything about that because I had like kind of an alternative style. And then I started wearing eyeliner, and nobody said anything about that because that kind of fits like the rock star look. Um, and it was very gradual. And then I started wearing eyeshadow, and then when I started wearing women's clothes, I feel like everyone was already used to me wearing makeup. So I think that everyone just kind of expected it. So um, while I'm not out to everybody, I don't necessarily hide things either. So I would say that, most people in my life know that I present femininely at this point in my life. Like, even though like I still go to work as like a boy and stuff. Um, but yeah, so like a lot of people have, I feel like more exciting coming out stories than myself. But I feel like when you're like, trans or cross dresser or part of the LGBT community, like you don't come out once, right? Like I feel like it's like always constantly coming out. Almost every new person you meet is like almost like another coming out story. There had been people in my life that did not take it as well, but they are no longer in my life, so bye to them. Oh, we have 4 people in here now. All right, thanks for joining. It was nice having you here. Good luck on your channel. Ooh, 6 people now. It's starting to pick up the momentum, the suspense. What I don't like about going on webcam, and it's probably an option to change this, like everything's like mirrored. So when I go to touch myself, I think I'm touching where I want to touch, and I'm like touching the opposite side of my head with the wrong hand. I don't know if anyone's as bad with their coordination as I am when it comes to stuff like that. Just crouch down so you can see the kitty ears on my headset. Cutest thing I own is this headset. But I think like these live streams are going to be something I try out more often. I don't know if I'll get the ability to do it like once a week or once a month. Maybe I could have better planning. This one was very spontaneous. I'm like, you know what? Let me click this button and see what happens. And here we are. And I have some friends with me now, you guys in this room. You'd be nervous. What? No, you shouldn't be nervous. We'll have to stream together. Maybe that'll make you less or more nervous. Aw, thank you, Jolta99. I love you too. See, this is one of like the good things about being a smaller channel is you don't really get as much hate. Like I feel bad for the more popular channels. Like people just like go in and like troll them. But everybody's so nice. Yeah, I think like everybody's lives are full of struggles. It's very hard, I feel like, to compare lives between people because like even the same struggle between two people can be drastically different, right? Um, so I don't know. Like I like to, at least I'm trying to these days, I guess, just kind of like compare my life to just my own, see like where I want to be in life. Oh, thank you. I think that like, most people deserve well, right? Because like most people aren't like bad people or anything like that. So I think most people deserve better than they have, especially these days. Times have been rough for the past, what, year or two? They've been rough for me. I'm an extrovert, so being cramped inside all the time, whoo, causing me to lose my mind. So how long do people usually keep these live streams going? Is this like something people do for like minutes, days? Like, cause like I haven't really seen too many like cross-dressing or trans live streams. Like I always see people make like pre-made videos, which is what I've been doing for years. But I figure venture out, try something different. That's what I've been trying to do is kind of like, let's see how things get started when I, if this happens, if I do this, and I've been trying to do that a little more often, be a little more exciting in my life, a little less fearful, just be fearless and do things. 'Cause we're all here for a finite amount of time, so what's the worst that can happen, right? The worst that's going to happen anyway, regardless of what we do in life. And I guess that's life just ends, but I guess eventually. So we might as well live while we're here, or at least that's what I hope to do. Get some good living in. Oh wow, it's been going on like 20 minutes now. I think this might be longer than any video I've ever had. And oddly, I'm actually more comfortable with this than the videos because I feel like for the videos, I'm always like scrambling on like, what do I say? I have to plan this. It's a video and then it doesn't come out planned anyway. It probably comes out as gibberish. I know in the future I want to like do some more writing, poetry, stories, but I might make a separate channel for that because I feel like it might bother people if I start just dropping stories on this channel. They'd be like, "What's going on? Why is there a story here?" So I might make a separate channel for that because it's not like I don't know. I don't want to confuse people, or might be nice to like also have a separate space for them. Because I know like some people's goals are to get rich on YouTube. I don't think that's ever going to happen for me. Like my channel isn't even monetized, so I'm not somebody that gets to make a few pennies off of this. So might as well just kind of do it how I want to. Because I feel like sometimes like people are chasing the dollar too much on YouTube, and then they like turn into like their channel just kind of turns into like clickbait more so than actual substance. And hopefully, I don't end up like that. At least that's the goal. But I'll never be one of those polished people. I like just kind of hanging out, chatting. I think like what would be really cool is in the future, like if I figure out how to do it, like maybe have like a chat with like some cross dressers or trans people, like kind of even if they're on the other side of the world or whatever, kind of do like a joint live session. So I think it's like probably better to talk to another person instead of me talking to myself. Hope the sound quality is decent enough. There was like no option to test the mic prior unless I didn't like see it. So I'm like, oh, I hope it's like not too awkward, like too low or too loud or anything. Oh, all right, awesome. Thanks. Yeah, I'm trying out like a new eyeshadow color too. Normally, I go with like darker, more vibrant colors. This is kind of like a light silvery color, which is like different than my normal aesthetic. Regular headphones, kitty headphones, cuter headphones, even if they sound the same, have the same sound quality. So if I did these like every few weeks or every so often, is that something you guys would, and girls, and those in between and outside, would care to join? You should get some kitty ones too. Oh, you have crappy unicorn kitty headphones. I mean, for me, it's all about aesthetic though. So it's like even if something's crappy, if it's cute, I'm like, all right, take it. I'm a sucker for cute things. Easiest way to my heart. Yeah, these ones are like the Razer headphones. These are pretty expensive. I don't know how the mic quality is for you all, but the sound quality listening to things is very nice. And they light up. I could change the colors that they light up also. I don't want to like go messing with the settings on that right now while I'm in the live stream. Accidentally cancel this out or something. But that's my favorite part about it. My desktop is all colorful also. I have all like the lights set to like pinks and fuchsias and stuff, and it's super pretty, but it's on the floor so you can't see it. I might like put it on my desk and change the angle of the camera one day on a video, and then maybe you guys could see it. I think it's cool that I could see like in the corner how many people there are, but I don't think it shows me who's watching though, which is kind of sad. It would be like cool to just like hover over it and be like, "Hey, so and so," and just like call people out like teachers in school. I guess if I was gonna do that, I would probably need like a cute teacher outfit or something. I'm just like in pajamas right now. Oh, crit wall! What are you doing with your life right now? We're calling on you. Like $8.99, or eight. I hope not $899. That's some pretty expensive headsets. I also have like the Razer keyboard and mouse too. My mouse is I think too, so like I have like a whole setup that matches. It's pretty cute. I don't know if let me lift. I don't know if you could see my keyboard too. So I have like a whole cute setup, living my fantasy land of how I wish I grew up. Took me a while to get all of them. I was buying like one piece a month for a while, but now I have the keyboard, mouse, and headset. Got my Madoka Magica shirt on. I don't know if anyone's ever seen this anime. It is such a cute and dark anime. Um, it's like a one of those magical schoolgirl animes, but darker, but like super artistic and has like really, really good music. Like the instrumental music is so intense. I love it. 8.99. I mean, that's a good price. Like, to be honest, like prior to my recent job, everything I've ever had has been cheap, used, refurbished. So It's actually a huge change for me recently to have like newer things like this and cute things that I can afford. A friend forced you to watch it. What a terrible human being. Actually getting kind of hungry. Maybe one day I'll order a pizza or something. So is there any kind of content you all would like to see in the future? Favorite pizza topping? Ooh. Probably pepperoni, maybe, but I like a combination of things. So my favorite pizza is pepperoni, black olives, and green peppers. So maybe not quite at supreme level, but halfway there. Am I allowed to take a sip of water on YouTube? Will it be sued for having the label in this video? Probably hear me gulp because it's like so close to the microphone. This is actually a pretty good success today. I was like, let me try this out and see how it works. And some of you actually joined in, and I wasn't even sure like if it would allow me to go live or if my camera or headset would even work with doing it. So I'm glad everything is working out. Do you guys hear my computer humming at all? Like, I know my computer is like pretty loud, but I'm not sure if the mic picks that up or not. All right, awesome. Ooh, 32 minutes. Yeah, this is definitely the longest I've ever had any kind of content. Like, most of my videos are like 2 minutes. Maybe now that I know how to do this, I think like the next time I do a live stream, maybe it won't be spontaneous. Oh, thank you very much, Jeffrey. That's actually really sweet. But yeah, like I don't know. Like next time I go, maybe I will try to plan it a little better. Like give a heads up on a future live stream because this is very spontaneous. But maybe I might do spontaneous ones on occasion because like sometimes it's nice to just like hang out with like a few people. Like it doesn't have to be like all about getting maximum views or maximum money or whatever on this. Like sometimes it's like cool to just chill, and just hang out. Like this is very like low pressure. Like everyone in here is like pretty cool. I'll have to figure out how to do like other things in the future. Like I honestly don't even know how to share my screen off of this or anything like that. If I want to like show you guys a picture or something. My ideas for topic streams are probably the ideas that you give. I don't know what you want to listen to. Maybe next time I do a live stream, I'll wear something cuter too, and not just be like in my pajamas the whole time. It's very kind of you guys to hang out with me even though I'm in pajamas. I mean, I can talk about letters like X, Y, and Z. Very schooled in the arts of letters. I happen to even have an X and a Y, just not a Z. I look cute in pajamas. You are too kind, Crit Wall. Is that like Griswold from National Lampoons? Yes, exactly that. I got it. I wonder if it gives me an option to share this video when I end this one day. Maybe I should just keep it going for days. Take you all to work with me tomorrow. Ooh, that autofocus. Rough. Thanks. I hope to be cute. I wish I was a little cuter, though. There's definitely things I need to work on. I need to work on my voice. Have a more, maybe I'll try like a more feminine voice in like my next live stream. It's definitely such a hard thing to do. Props to like people that can hold that. I like that like people are actually talking because I was like, oh no, I'm gonna make this and nobody's gonna type, and then I won't even know if my sound's working. I'm noticing a pattern. Somebody leaves every time I take a sip of water, so I have to just die of thirst this whole time. People, I guess, don't like the way I look when I drink water. Ooh, wow, 6 likes. So popular. I can't wait for it to get a little cooler. Fall and winter are my favorite seasons. And I know like everyone likes dressing cute and showing off a little leg, but I actually really like the way like winter and fall clothing looks. Like I think it's the cutest clothing and the coolest clothing in the world. Especially like when it comes to like women's fashion. Like I think like winter and fall clothing just looks so cool. Also, I'm a huge sucker for Halloween. Love a reason to dress up. Speaking of which, I still need to decide what I'm going to be for this Halloween. So in the past, I was like a Little Red Riding Hood, and I was a sorceress, but I don't know what I'm going to do this year. I'll have to think of something cute or spooky or both. So, any ideas of what I should dress up as for Halloween? Maybe I'll do a live stream around that time before I go out for the day. Maybe on Halloween, show off whatever I decide to be. Really hope there's no lockdowns on Halloween. I know that Delta surge is picking up, and I really don't want another lockdown, especially since I'm vaccinated. Hell, I'll get another 10 vaccines if that's what it takes. A kitty cat, like with these ears. Go as Morticia Adams. I guess I am reaching that age, aren't I? I can no longer be Wednesday, can I? Thank you. I actually don't think that I'm courageous, but a lot of people think I am. I'm probably just stupid. Stupid people don't understand fear. But I think like most people are kind of courageous in ways that they'll never understand themselves. Like people always look at others' actions as courageous and never their own. There's probably a million things in your life that I'd probably look at you as courageous for. But a kitty cat is always a clear winner. I actually love kitty ears. I wear them when I go to conventions and stuff. So I really like wearing stuff like that. I find it adorable, but I haven't been to a convention in so long. I miss them. I want to go to like an anime convention or an alternative convention. I've been to like goth conventions and stuff, and those are always like a fun place to dress up at. Like I like going to themed things or things you can dress up at. Love just an excuse to pretty myself up. So yeah, maybe I will do some more of these in the future. Maybe even in the near future. Especially when it gets cooler out. Like I want to turn my AC on, but then it would probably be too loud for you guys. So I'm not gonna torture you. I'll do that when the video ends. I get hot very easy. I like this little like chat log on the side, so it's like I could like scroll through it and like keep track of everything that was said. It's like my own little diary of things that you've all said to me. All right, well, thank you all for joining my first live stream. I think I'm probably going to wrap it up and end it on this note. I just kind of want to like check out how it works. So thank you all for being part of my first adventure. Well, this kind of adventure. And there's like more people coming in as it's ending. Bye. All right. Good night, all.